there, 3 wood on the right hand side. Okay, now just by looking at these two golf swings, even if we didn't know your sort of swing tendencies, if we watch where your 7-iron goes back here, now just look at the backswing there, okay, and then you watch where your 3 wood goes back.
Scared of it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's a fear of that club. So when you've got
Longer.
the club seems longer, so you lose a bit of control and confidence. You don't want to go back too far. Okay, so yes, you're still getting a good strike as you're bringing the golf club down now into the impact area. Okay, you sort of keep the angle there, so you maintain, if not again, slightly increase that angle to get the power of the golf ball, and you're hitting a reasonable strike. But by not getting your arms to go back as far as you would do with the 7-iron, you're losing a little bit of distance. Now, that's not going to be such a problem off a tee peg because the ball's in the air. You kind of got that launch anyway. When the ball's on the ground, if you're reducing the club head speed by not getting quite as far back, you're not going to get the flight. So the ball sort of comes out a little bit lower. There's less spin on the ball because you're hitting it softer. You won't quite get there. So winter time, that'll be a problem.
Even now, if it's like this.
Summertime, yeah, it's going to be sort of scutting on the fairway. Okay, so I would say 3 wood for you is going to be used potentially off a tee peg, and again, that's sort of small size tee there, literally sort of an inch off the ground, if that. Okay, so you can tee off with that one on maybe some par 3, and there might be the situation now, and you may laugh and say, you may get, there'll be certain holes at Lanish or any golf course you play where a drive is too much club off the tee.
Yeah,
it goes too far. Yeah. Okay, or the further you get, the narrower it gets. Okay, so you don't want to be using a driver. So you might think, I'll use a 3 wood down there. And again, think about the first and the second. I don't know what the ladies' tee distances are, the first 2 holes, but they're not long holes off the back tee, so the men's not going to be that, the women aren't going to be that long. You might then learn, okay, well, I actually like playing the golf ball into the green from, say, 60, 70 yards or 80 yards, and you'll start learning a number. Yeah. Well, your drive might go beyond that.
Yeah,
so if you get into the green, you've got 30 yards to go, you're playing like a something and nothing flicky shot off hard pan with no real green to play with, potentially, and it lands on the green, shoots it across the back of the green, and then you chip back on, miss the putt, make a bogey. I haven't played the hole badly, but I played a bogey. Whereas possibly hit your 3 wood, or maybe even your hybrid, learn what yardage you like. And I would say for you, that sort of 60-yard flag, the one sort of online with a 100 sign, would be a distance you'd like, maybe with a pitching wedge, like a nice comfortable pitching wedge. You could hit that 60 yards, and it'd be a nice yardage to play. So what then you'd start doing, this is again a little bit more advanced in your golf, and this is probably more sort of the 18 handicap and down, which you're going to be getting towards that, okay? Is thinking, okay, right, what yardage do I want to hit into the green? What am I going to play to leave me that yardage? Not just hit it as far as I can all the time, and then think, okay, what have I got now? And then react when you get there. Think, okay, if the hole's 230 yards off the ladies' yard, I'm just guessing, okay? In the summer now, you want the ball, okay, 150 yards in the air, 150 yards with this on a driver, to leave yourself the yardage you like. Because you can, as daft as it may sound, hit the ball too far. When you're hitting the golf ball over there, sort of soft and floaty, as far as you could go was the best thing. Now, because you're getting a good backswing, you're creating the angle coming down, which I think is a good thing, to be fair, and you're maintaining it. Grip and posture are great, and your release of that club is phenomenal. You're at 700 yards. Easily, with a bit of bounce around, probably maybe more than that, right? So you're creating that distance, and now you're going, okay, right, well, what distance I want to leave myself for the next shot? So you make your next shot easier, not just hit it as far as I can. What have I got left now? What have I got, 30 yard, 20 or
That's what happened yesterday. So I thought, oh, it's too far now.
Yeah.
What am I going to do now?
Exactly.
Luckily, I didn't, you know.
Yeah, but making the thing is, and what I say to a lot of golfers is, make the next shot easier. Yeah. Make the next shot easier. Golf's look much more fun, isn't it? Yeah. If you like, a lot of people, it sounds daft, people sometimes prefer sort of a fuller shot with a wedge or a sand iron than these sort of half little flicky chippy ones, because they're hard to judge, these sort of flicky ones, because over a bunker 20, 30 yards, it's like, if you've got a fullish swing, give it a smack, that's more comfortable. Yeah. So it might be the case in point.
I've been playing a lot lately. All you say now is just normal.
Yeah.
But before I would have been going, is it?
Yeah, exactly.
But I know.
And that's why I say, physically, your golf has gone
from
like
there to
this.
there to get there, because the green is round the corner.
Exactly.
Because I went there and I thought, oh, I've just got to do a little trickle one now.
Yeah, exactly. Which, as you said, it was an okay shot.
But I used to like to do a 9-iron, bonk,
exactly.
You know,
So you'll start playing that. So what we could do maybe for the next lesson, actually, rather than do the lesson here, go on the golf course with a half hour or so and just play 2 holes, so we can actually talk about, okay, what club to take here and what distance you want to leave yourself. So you start learning, for me, to play better golf, not just hit the ball better. There's a difference, okay? Anyone on the range and smack a ball 200 yards or 150 yards with 20 balls in a tray there as a reaction, that's fine. I'm not saying you are on that stage, you're at the ball well, obviously the scores are showing that, but it's a skill in itself to learn to play better golf. Course management, and again, it sounds daft when you sort of tell people, especially people who aren't going to be known as being long hitters, hitting the ball too far. I'm like, really? What? Well, yeah, you are, potentially. You could be hitting the ball further than you need to, which makes the shot harder. A ball travelling further has got more trouble to find, okay? And you're getting the ball too close to flag, so you're making your next shot harder. Always try and make your next shot easier, okay? So when you're chipping at a tree sometimes, rather than just trying to hit as far as you can down the fairway, think, okay, 130 yards from the green, rather than trying to get it, maybe trying to get as close to me as I can, then go, I don't like this shot now. Let's come out 20 yards to the side. I got a full 7-iron. I like the 7-iron. It's a good club. You've shown that's a good club. Then knock it on the green, rather than risking going through a 10-yard gap to try and gain 50 yards, but leave yourself a harder next shot. So you're playing a harder shot now, which is risking more potential shots to be lost, to leave yourself a harder shot, rather than play an easy peasy chip up sideways to leave yourself a more comfortable full shot to the green. So that's kind. Exactly. Yeah. Make sense?
Yeah.
Excellent.